the gate was 678,000. There were 10,638 people in attendance. Fight of the night, Veneta and Green. And performance of the night went to John Moraga and Demetrius Johnson.
Going into this fight, I knew I had to keep myself composed. I knew that he was going to be overly aggressive. I have a lot of experience in this sport, and the Ultimate Fighter has given me that. I knew that he was just going to waste so much energy, especially what he did in the weigh-in. So what I did was I just weathered the storm. I knew he was going to go. I felt his shots start to lessen with strength. As we were pinned up against the cage, I was pulling on his head and pulling his neck down. It's something I use in jiu-jitsu to take the gas tank away from my opponents. And he wasn't throwing any shots, and when his shots started to throw, they were just hitting like hitting a beach ball. So I already knew that. With that being said, I knew that he was going to put a lot of pressure and be within my submission link. I don't just have a Darce. I got plenty in my arsenal. I'll ankle pick him, no problem. I'll set him on his ass, and everybody's the same size on the ground. Conor McGregor poses no threat to me, especially when I hit him with a jab. He's going to be running away like Katsunori Kakuno did, and I'll chase after his ass like a cornerback, and I'll slam him to the ground, and I'll finish him with a Darce choke or any kind of choke of my please. The boy's scared. He's never mentioned my name not one time. Not one time during this whole entire talk. I've been here. I'm 10 consecutive victories. I'm a lightweight, interim lightweight champ. But like I said, it doesn't matter who they put in front of me. It could be Khabib, it could be Conor. I'm going to go back to the drawing board, and I'm going to talk to my managers. I'm going to talk to my agents. I'm going to talk to my team. But the fight is with Conor. It is with Conor. You can't run anymore, man. You're in check. And I'm great at chess.
I'm devastated. I mean, you know, I feel like I worked my ass off for this fight. I stepped up when no one else would, and I took a big risk tonight, and just didn't go my way. But I'm going to come back, and I'm going to come back stronger, you know.
It's an awesome feeling. Thank you to my coaches and my teammates back at home. This was, a 12-week camp, and to be able to come back out here, re-peak again, have no injuries, it just feels really good to be able to not hear Anderson Silva's name next to mine anymore. Now my name is like, they're like, oh, who has the longest reigning, title defenses? Demetrius Johnson does. When I was in the octagon fighting Ray Borg, he's very tough dude. His game is scrambling. That's what he likes to do. And when he was like, oh, I'm out scramble DJ, I'm gonna get on top of him. And even when he took me down, I was like, okay, you took me down. Are you gonna pass guard? No. And I elevated him, and I got back up, and I was like, okay, you took me down. That was the best opportunity you had. And then when I had his back, he was very planted. His weight was planted. And Matt, a couple weeks ago, he was saying when somebody's planted, you have to shift their weight. And when they shift their weight, they're light. So when I had him, I was kneeing him. I was going to try to kick him in the face, but I knew he was looking for that to try to take me down. So I kneed him, and then I shook his weight. I shifted his weight. And then when he shifted, he went back through an elbow, and I was like, got you. And that's when I threw him up and then landed an armbar.
In the moment, I thought I was on the ground. Before I thought he was just gonna throw me. I was gonna get ready to move and scramble. I thought I was on the ground before he hit that armbar. He hit the armbar, I guess, midair. It was sneaky. Like I said earlier, I laughed at him a couple times during the fight just because he pulled off some sneaky, and I just thought it was pretty cool myself. But it wasn't cool to be on the receiving end of it. But it is what it is.
Very hard decision because. Imagine you prepare your body, your everything, strategy, everything for one guy, for Derrick Lewis for 3 months, and the 3 hours change everything, It's so hard decision, man. And this guy is southpaw yet. This is very good guy. I say thank you for him for the fight, because I know it's hard for him, the fight for me too. But I show again, I'm waiting for the fight, for the title shot, I think my performance is amazing performance, Like a 1 minute to fight, just 1 minute. He don't give me one punch, nothing, zero. Take it down, mount, and take his back and armbar. I think it's perfect fight.